most beginners fail calisthenics, not because they're weak, but because they start with the wrong exercises. The truth is, you only need 5 exercises to build strength, transform your body, and unlock almost every skill in calisthenics. Focus on these and you'll progress faster than 90% of beginners. So let's dive straight into it. Quick note before we start. If you want to fast track your progress, I run an online academy called the Bodyweight Beast. Inside, you'll master calisthenics, get coaching from me, and support from others who are on the same journey. And here's the best part. People who join are unlocking their first skill in the first 3 days, guaranteed. So if you want to be next, then make sure you join. The link's down below. I'll see you in there. Let's start with the first exercise. And now exercise 1, and that is the push-ups. Push-ups are the foundation of your pushing strength. They target your chest, shoulders, triceps, but most importantly, they teach you the proper pressing mechanics. And those insane pressing exercises that you see all start from here, the push-ups. But of course, as a beginner, you might struggle starting with the push-ups, which is why we have beginner-friendly exercises. It can start on the wall push-ups, you move down to the incline push-ups, and get even lower to the knee push-ups. And then you can finally unlock your first push-up. From there, you can move on to the pike push-ups if you're working towards the handstand push-ups, or for instance, you can do the suited push-ups if you're working towards the planche. Now, a pro tip to master this exercise is to first of all, keep your body straight, keep your core tight, and let your scapula move with control. A great tip I can give you is to suck in your stomach and also squeeze your glutes. Every rep matters. Don't just go through the motions. And now that we built a solid pushing foundation, it's now time to actually strengthen our posterior muscles. And this is when exercise 2 comes in. The pull-ups. Pull-ups are the ultimate pulling exercise. They will build your huge back and your biceps, but more importantly, they will build you an insane grip strength. We can see how this transfers to advanced skills like the front lever, muscle ups, and even the one-arm pull-ups. Now, unlocking the pull-ups as a beginner is even more challenging than the push-ups. But don't worry, because there are easier exercises to start with. For example, the Australian rows are perfect to build that pulling strength that you need. The only problem is that it's more of a horizontal pull than a vertical pull, because with pull-ups, you're pulling yourself upwards. So the way we can train this as beginners is by using a lower bar, but also using our legs to assist us in that vertical position. From there, you can use resistance band to assist you with the pull-ups. And once your body adapts to the movement, you can remove them and do the negatives. And this will slowly build you up to do your first pull-up. And from there, you can actually progress to the muscle ups. And of course, if you want to head towards the front lever, then you can do that too. And with the first 2 exercises, we've built a powerful upper body. But calisthenics is more than just arms. In fact, most of the strength comes from the center. And this is when we move to exercise 3, which focuses on the core. This is the dip bar knee tucks. It's the best way to build insane core strength and full body control. This exercise helps you progress towards a skill which we all know as the L-sit. And the L-sit is the perfect example of full body control. It opens up the doors to unlock some of the most advanced calisthenics skills. But of course, to work our way up to the L-sit, we need to master this exercise, which is why you can just start by focusing on holding your body in a controlled manner without any swinging. So you can start with regular knee tuck holds and slowly extend your legs, and then you can try in some L-sits. Keep your elbows locked, lift your knees without swinging, and also depress your shoulders. This is what will build you the control. And now that the core is strong, it's time to move on to one of the most neglected muscle groups in calisthenics. This is where exercise 4 comes in, and we have the squats. It's the best way to build not only lower body strength, but mobility and balance. It's the base for jumping, stability, performance, and help you unlock skills like the pistol squats, for instance. Of course, you can use assistants to help you with the squats first, then you can move on to half reps, and finally full repetitions. And once you're comfortable with 10 reps, you can move on to more explosive variations like the jumping squats, until you build the strength over time to start squatting towards one leg and build your strength up to the pistol squat. And now finally, after targeting almost every muscle group in our body, it's time to attack the most important skill. And this skill is the frog stand. Frog stand is the best starting point to learn how to balance on your hands. It strengthens your wrist and sets you up to learn the handstand. Now, although people get stuck on this skill for months, you will be surprised by how many people can learn this in their first session. I had clients who were complete beginners and unlocked it on the first day. Also, side note, everyone who's joined my academy unlocked it in the first 3 days. The point is, it's all about technique and have your hands planted firmly on the ground. And think of gluing your knees to your elbows from the outside. Push your elbows against your knees for better stability, and all you have to do is lean forward until your feet come off the ground. A pro tip is to spread your fingers wide and also think of putting your body weight on this area. Now, once you can hold that frog stand, you can move on to headstand, for instance, and then finally work your way up to the handstand. I mean, you can skip the headstand and go straight to the handstand, so that's optional. But now that you know the best 5 exercises, it can be a little complicating to actually program your training, especially as a beginner. So I'm not going to leave you hanging. Since you watched the video to the end, I want to give you a gift. And this is a free calisthenics program which you can download. It's completely free. The link's down below. And it's the step-by-step program you need to start calisthenics today at home. If you found this video helpful, do leave a like. It helps me a lot. And also make sure you subscribe to keep leveling up in calisthenics. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.